Donk. I want to go on a dunking spree, but I mean they got guns, so I don't want to risk it. Can he? Up or down? One or the other. If you kill someone, they will go necro, yeah, but that just spawns BTs. It doesn't necessarily cause a void out. Void outs are a little less common. Like, there's actually some corpses over here still, see? I should probably take care of those, honestly. I wonder if I could put them in the truck. If I can put them in the truck, I'll go over there and take care of them. Both up and down, whatever I say, I know. He's a little more finicky than his brother. He's not like the kind of, like, he's the type of, like, both of them are the type of cats where I can just pick them up and set them down and they will stay. They follow me everywhere. They go to bed with me all the time. They're always waiting when I wake up, that kind of thing. But for as far as the lab goes, Ginger's a little more finicky in that he needs, like, perfect quiet. He doesn't like loud noises, and when I play video games, I tend to, you know, have a lot of loud noise freakouts and stuff like that. So he'll get a little annoyed by that, and he'll jog off. I actually need to go up in the mountain. I wonder if I could cut across here. What causes a void out? A void out is occurred when the shadow, like the mirror of your dead self, comes in contact with your live self, essentially. If that makes sense. But if you just die and become a BT, then it's not. You're fine. Yeah, going off-road in general with a vehicle is incredibly scary and dangerous because you don't realize it, but you can high center your vehicle very easily, and tires were not meant to go digging through sand and stuff. Like this is like without a dirt road, like something hard packed. You even on dirt roads that are really bumpy, you can high center your vehicle, and then good luck, you're done. So do not go off-road unless you know what you're doing. It's spooky. It's dangerous. Talking IRL? Yes, of course, IRL, yeah.
Condition.
I'm the god Pokemon trainer. I'm the baggage whisperer. I grew up off the beaten path as well, pretty much, yeah. I've definitely been in situations where others have high centered their vehicles, but never done it myself because I'm not garbage tier driver. Lol. What's up, Durian? What's going on, man? What's up, nerd? You've been awarded the title of Courier. Your boarders can match your talents in the field. You've achieved Miscellaneous grade 50. You will now receive more likes. If there's anything to get high up, Miscellaneous is definitely a good one because, I mean, more likes means you just get more of everything, so.
Guess I'll be seeing you around then. Good work.
Let's see if you have anything for me to do. I mean, that one's a pretty fast one. I could do that in a hot minute. That one, not so much. Aromatic coffee making kits. I have to do this one. I have to do this one. I have to help a fellow coffee snob.
This particular type of armor can provide full body protection. It can be worn on the shoulders and legs, and the more pieces you equip, the greater the cumulative effect. However, it requires power to function, so don't let your batteries run dry.
Someone needs their coffee? Yeah, I don't care if there's medical supplies needed in the mountain. Somebody needs their coffee.
Order assigned.
And I'm ready to deliver.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
You know what I just realized? There's no mini-map. There's no, like, compass. Okay, let's go through options. Actually, I just realized why it's been bugging me this whole time. Oh,
A
wow.
bridge link is another way of describing the connection between you and another porter. If you want to forge a powerful bond, consider a strand contract.
Here you can view a list of other players you've interacted with along with their details. You can also further strengthen your connection to other players here through the formation of strand contracts. Forming a strand contract with the player makes their structures and lost cargo easier to see after using X to select view on records. Okay, apparently I've gotten 11,200 likes from other people. Cool. That's like a third of my likes. How many gym badges do I have? All of them. This asshole. This 306 courier rank bullshit. Cheating freaking loser. System. Options. Game settings. HUD settings. Show reticle. No. Is there just not a mini-map option? I would love to have like a mini-map on the top right. I know there's like the compass mode, the first-person compass mode, but like I would really love a mini-map so I can know if I'm going north, south, east, or west at any given time. But there isn't one. A mini-map or some kind of HUD. Did you know you can sub for free with Twitch Prime? Wait, no, wait. Are you kidding? Dude, I should sub to myself with Twitch Prime. Then it'd have the best emotes on Twitch. Why am I stopping? Weird. Is it really free if you're subbing for Twitch Prime? Alright, so here's the thing, Xanathon. If you're getting Amazon Prime to get Twitch Prime, don't get Amazon Prime. You're getting Amazon Prime because you want Amazon Prime. You want free shipping. You want 2-day free shipping. You want deals on all pre-orders and had deals on half the freaking stock that they have and Prime days and stuff. That's why you get Twitch Prime. Amazon Prime came, or sorry, Twitch Prime came after Amazon Prime. So yes, it is free. It's an attachment that's added. It's a bonus that you never got before, but you do now. So I mean, in that regard, yeah, it is. People were getting Amazon Prime just to get ad-free viewing. It's the stupidest crap ever, paying $100 a year. just for ad-free viewing on Twitch, and they got bent out of shape when they took that away. It's like, why are you paying $100 a year for that, idiot? God, like, you can just get Twitch Turbo or sub to your favorite streamers to get ad-free viewing. Wow, who would have thought? Golly. Supporting the streamers that you like watching instead of supporting Amazon, which, by the way, people were getting bent out of shape for doing. So if like you're all anti-corporation and anti-Amazon, then sub to your favorite streamers. Because I tell you what, I'm sure as hell know that they're gonna appreciate it, you know? And you get that ad-free viewing. There's still Twitch Turbo, yep. And you can get ad-free viewing across all of Twitch with Twitch Turbo. All the same. What is that? Oh, it's a bike. That's the way station. We just. Well, that's a nice, cool red there. Why though? 20,000 for that. Who even waits in the shelters, man? You're anti stuff? Yeah, me too. My BB is being worked on, yeah. Twitch Turbo also gets you access to a bunch of emotes, yeah. Although Twitch Prime also gets you access to those same emotes. I know, right, Baraku? I think it's not just better to get better electric systems, you know, battery technology, but almost a necessity in case we get into a post-apocalyptic situation, or just like if we want to travel space, we're gonna need to get on board with that electric vehicles and ships and stuff.
Delivering cargo. Now it's you. Come. Just so you know, Go ahead.
What'd you get me? Custom pneumatic grenades. Thanks, buddy. I think one of the things that they did in the patch yesterday was automatically unload your stuff into the truck if you have space when you go into it, so you don't have to like
Keep it up.
min-max your little truck to back ratio stuff.
Good work.
So I can just get into trucks with full loads now, and it takes care of it. All right, what do you got for me, buddy? Garbage. I mean, I can do that one. You think it's gonna be like Mad Max? Maybe, man, maybe. I think it depends on the type of apocalyptic thing.
Sam Bridges, you are incredible.
I know. Listen, I'm not ready for a relationship, so cool your jets. I'm married to the road. Mad Max is a game, I know. One man enters, one man leaves. Wait. Yeah, we're going that way. We'll take it. I'm married to the road and I drove on the wrong side of it. Listen here, punk. I own this road. Hit the road, Sam, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Sam, don't you come back no more. Wow, we didn't have this on the way here. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh, Raggy. We won! Thank you for 42 months of Twitch Prime. Hey, I'm still catching up on VOD for this, so I'm not sticking around, but I need to know if anyone has made a BB got back pack joke yet. Now they have! BB got back pack. Excellent, excellent. Thank you for almost 4 freaking years. Tribal printer parts? Too far from cargo. What? Did it not load into the truck? Uh-oh. Truck, why are you stopping? Weird. Oh man. Damn it. I'm just gonna let it go. Somehow it didn't get loaded into the truck, and I don't know what happened, so whatever. We'll just deliver this one and be done. Channel points are now visible on phone. Nice. It's stopping again. I'm not doing this. It's just doing this. It's not because I'm going uphill, I don't think. This has handled steeper cliffs with no problem. Maybe it's because of the rain? Might be because of the rain. It's like rain when you're trying to drive uphill a muddy road. Yeah, I didn't know if there was actually like a mud mechanic in this game, though. That's why I was wondering. I would love to have feedback on the point system and the cost of things that I have implemented so far. My costs are a little bit higher than other channels for the very reason that like I found myself having way too many points. Like way too many points, and it made the entire point system irrelevant and unfun. So I increased the cost of things to kind of make it feel a little bit more special, and I hope it's okay. I'd love your ideas on what would be good features to turn in points for. I'll tell you right now that no amount of points will allow you to get votes on Variety Night. It's not gonna happen, ever. It's never gonna happen, so don't make that suggestion. I know somebody's going to, and they're probably gonna be like some kid that doesn't understand, you know, integrity, and I'm telling you right now, it's never gonna happen. But if you do have some ideas for what we could do with channel points, let me know. You have like 30 or 40k on Annie's channel and Finn's channel, no idea to do with them. Yeah, exactly, right? So, that's exactly it, you know? Is I'm hoping to make the cost of them a little more fitting to the rate in which you get them.
Order assigned.
So the thing is, you can custom make any point system you want, but here's the deal. basically the custom point system is if you have something in your channel, like, you know,
I'll be rooting for you.
so many subs and I'll do this, so many followers and I'll do that kind of thing. It basically just says, hey, I want to redeem my points for this feature, and then I have to act on it. It doesn't. There's no custom created point systems that lets you automate something. I'd probably have the higher relative prices on the choose the emote compared to unlock an emote, since you have a lot of emotes. But well, choose an emote is higher cost than random emote. Choosing an emote is higher cost than random emote. It should be. It should be alter emote, and then unlock random emote, and then unlock chosen emote. But it's only like 50% higher. Let's take a look. I'll take a look. Unlock an emote is 750. Choose an emote is 1200. I think that's fair. On average, you get about 220 points as a non-sub. So for hour. So 1200 means that's about like 6 hours, or about 5 or 6 hours, which means you can unlock an emote in a day. What do you guys think? Fair or not fair? $200 million points to delete this channel. Well, I have a 10,000 point one to notice me, senpai. So I mean, you know, we all have our ridiculous options. I'm really curious about something that I could do to just like something really absurd and actual meaningful as well. 1 million point to add a soundboard. What do you mean, like soundboard? But yeah, think about it. Like these are things like you could potentially have a hand in, like maybe 200 million to have me play EF again? No. See, you would have to pay me $200 million to get me to play EF. Channel points aren't worth any monetary value, so that doesn't do me any good. Use 1 million points, Titus laughs. But I mean, like, I could just, I mean, that's just like, what? But I mean there's like already alerts for that and soundboard stuff. I'm not sure. I can't have an automatic. Okay, I can't have an automated system with a custom point, whatever stuff. Like what I mean is, imagine asking for something, and then I go, oh yeah, I can do that. That's about what I can do. You know, there's no automation with the custom point stuff. It's all just like, it's basically just text. I can enter in text. I can be like, hey, so-and-so wants to redeem this feature. Okay. The only automated stuff is the built-in stuff that's given to you for channel points. Does that make sense? Let's go, nerds! Oh, he jumped out of the way. What a boss. So like, let's say like I had to name a character in a video game. you could like reserve rights to a naming a certain character kind of thing. You know what I mean? Like that's something I would have to act on, not something that's automated. So like for instance, let's say I was playing Disgaea 5, and before I got to make an archer, you were like, I want to name the archer. So you redeemed like 1,000 points to reserve the archer name, and then when we got there, I would let you have it. Does that make sense? I can't automate stuff. It's something that I have to act on individually. So the text would read, so-and-so has redeemed X amount of points to do reserve archer name, you know, or reserve name, and then you would type in text, I want to reserve archer name. Something that you would have to act on. Hey look, there's my bike. I hope that makes more sense in terms of like what I can do with the channel points. Right, I would have to make a notation, and then when we get there, I would do something about it. So it's like if I had stuff going on my channel that was potentially in flux or debate, that I would have to act on it and do something. The only thing, like I said, is that I will never do is allow you to vote for Variety Night Games with that stuff, because because that's not fair to people that are actually supporting the channel to make votes. It devalues everything that they've given, you know what I mean? Yeah, something like that. That could totally be a thing. But you can't see me holding it up down, upside down anyway. Yeah, if you take into consideration like a lot of the stuff that I've done, like with RTA and stuff, those are things that I have to like manually do. Fragile. Poison gas procured by terrorists. What's fragile, which means that I won't be able to drive. That's 540 kilograms. This one's gonna be a really hard mission. I'll have to bring 2 of those carriers with me, but I already have a bunch of stuff, medical supplies. Boy, I can't really do this. Condensed forest fertilizer. To Lake Knot City. That's a long drive. And another 624 to South Lake Knot City. I mean, I could do those. They'd be really easy, but like, I don't know if it's all gonna fit in the truck. And it'd just be another driving mission. I want to do this, but like, I'm worried because I already have a lot of stuff in my truck, and then I'd have to bring it along to recover poison gas procured by terrorists. It would be, I mean, I could go out there, beat them all up, and then go in and get the gas really easily. Actually, that's not a bad idea. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to fabricate some equipment. We're gonna fabricate a bolo gun level 2. Let's get 2 of them. We're gonna fabricate a non-lethal assault rifle. Okay. We're gonna go kick some ass. That's what we're gonna do. And then I'm gonna see if I can't take those corpses out manually. Once I beat up the base again.